My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It is the defect on Ascension 15. It feels like I haven't done an orb deck in a very long time, or like a defect power stack deck in a very long time. I like to do one, because I haven't done it in approximately one very long time. Okay, hard left over here has 4 question marks, then 3 elites with no rests between. That seems like a kind of daft path for me to take, unfortunately. There's a 3 elite path that looks a lot better, and actually there's a 1 elite path that looks great. 3 early question marks, 1 elite, rest, a shop, a later shop, another rest, then another question mark. Okay. I think I'm going to be taking out very few elites here, but that it'll be okay. The shops are going to be very important for allowing me to guide my build early. And if I'm waiting for an orb build and I try and go to a bunch of elites, that sounds like a great way to guarantee that those elites hand my butt back to me. Reinforced body is great. Bullseye has a little bit of offensive potential and works in an orb deck. So does recursion. Can take reinforced body right now though. Take the money there. Alright, I'll go the path with 2 shops with all of this money especially. I would have to carry the regret at least until here. Am I okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Pointed decks. Great. Happy to have it. Oh, okay. Now I can directly remove it. Neat. Out a regret. All's well that ends well right there. See the forge as well as ball lightning. That's a little bit more orb power for us. Gonna wait until I get zap out before I try and wake up the enemy here, definitely. Sucks for zap to be on the bottom of that deck, but oh well. We may actually be able to perfect this fight. Heck yeah, we will be. With the weakness and the oddly smooth stone working together for that. Alright. Yeah, no longer feels like we're gonna perfect this fight, but that's okay. Taking 10 damage for a very early Lagavulin fight is pretty good actually. Pen nib, every 10th attack you bleed deals double damage. That's a meteor strike. Look, if you're gonna give me a meteor strike that early, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna try and find a way to play it. Let's upgrade zap and upgrade dual cast, so we lower the cost of our deck on average. Nice. Symbiotic virus. The start of each combat, channel 1 dark. That is very good, but it might mean that the meteor strike pickup that I just made is complete garbage. I have a shop no matter what future path I take, so I might as well wait and be more discerning at the next shop. Hey, Smiling Mask! Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Great to see ya. So if Meteor Strike ends up being a dead card in this deck, that's fine. Sunder Ball Lightning Barrage. So we're not going to want another Ball Lightning if we're going to try and focus on the Symbiotic Virus for any period of time. Maybe we don't focus on the Symbiotic Virus. It's just an extra thing that we have. Yeah? Yeah, it's just an extra thing that we have. I'm going to take Sunder there, because then the possibility is anything that I get that happens to help us for the sake of Meteor Strike can also help us with Sunder, which could be like Enlightenment, lowering the cost of stuff, or it could be getting a Snecko Eye. It could be any number of different things, but hopefully one of those two. Vajra studies combat with 1 strength. Chemical X, the effect of your X cards are increased by 2 though. I'm gonna take a loop as well and then cut from the deck a normal strike because I've added offense already. If I can just get more reinforced bodies, maybe that's all of the protection I'm gonna need. It can happen. Okay. There we go, 30 block out of nowhere. Waiting to push the Dark Orb forward and then just use that. As in dual cast it. Actually, this would be fine. Kills them, leaves me with the pen nib. Strength potion, as well as... double energy? Reboot? Say cold snap, actually. Let's think of the forge over a strength potion. Yeah, probably over the strength potion, honestly. Over an energy potion? No, energy potion's important for playing the Meteor Strike at will in certain boss fights. Let's definitely upgrade the reinforced body with the Chemical X. Equilibrium. That'll allow us to hold the reinforced body for an extra turn. Compile Driver is a good draw for us right now, but Equilibrium on sale. And also, part of my consideration is the fact that if we do happen to get a Snake away, it'll work quite well with that. Big hit. So I can split the enemy this turn quite easily. I guess I do have the Dark Orbs to split each of the individual splits here, if I utilize them correctly. Alright. So I'm looking for dual cast as soon as possible now. Definitely can't use Ball Lightning right now. Dual cast. Dang it. Well, I mean, dual cast definitely will be in the next hand, so I may as well just use that for the defense, wait, and then dual cast for the win. Nice. Swift as well as creative AI. Yes, that's exactly the kind of thing that we're going to want in this deck. And the Snake Eye. Got it. I knew it. All right, now we just cut low cost cards and collect our W. Oh my god, look at that Sunder. Okay. And good defense right there. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. You absolutely have to. You're not allowed to not to. Dual cast that just so I can play out my creative AI and zap this turn. Creative AI is just going to add the powers to my hand rather than generating them. Sorry, rather than drawing them, I mean. Which means that they're not going to have their costs changed, so I don't have to worry about that. It's perfect. Jaxed is definitely not what we want here, but we could transform two cards. Transform the Zap and the Dual Cast out of the deck. Well, Dual Cast honestly is still really good for us with the Dark Orb in the deck. So it'd be like Zap and maybe a Defend, honestly. We've got the Equilibrium, the Reinforced Body, and the Cold Snap in here. Defending us already. Yeah, let's go for the transformation. It's not common I go for this transformation, but I do try and consider it as often as possible. Because sometimes neither of the other things help you, especially in decks where you don't really benefit from strength, is usually the case. But sometimes, you know, there's something you just desperately need to transform out, right? I mean, with the Meteor Strike and Sunder, I think it still is a strike. Static Discharge and Fusion. Fusion's good, especially with the cost randomization. Static Discharge is also there. Maybe I actually get rid of the static discharge here. Yeah. Doesn't really work with what we consider to be how this deck do. Add 1 and 20 cards, fine. Where is the most expensive card you have? It's a consume. Hell yeah. Give me that. Definitely not paying all of my gold here. Definitely want the relic as well, so 2 ways over. No thank you on your deal to let me go. Now if I can just get ice cream? Oh, good lord. That's exactly what we need. We just need something to make life easier here. Because, yeah, run's just real hard so far. Speaking of run being real hard so far, we should probably start figuring out what we're going to do if we happen to want to go to the heart. And maybe I want to happen to go to the heart, you know? It's possible. It's something I might want to do, you know? I wish I had more defense that turn. Ow. Get him. Actually, get him, then get him. Maybe if I had Dead Branch, I'd take that recycle there, but I don't, so I won't. So we should definitely get the expensive cards upgraded. Because their cost is no longer a factor I need to worry about. Yeah, I just don't want to be made weak next turn because I might actually need to kill the frontliner. Sunder, that'll do it. Okay, so what? I have fusion? No, I don't have anything in the next hand necessarily. Oh, there's the Sunder. That's something in the next hand. Yikes. Ow. That's a bad draw for us. I'm gonna Blessing of the Forge. Getting a lower cost on a bunch of these things, including the dual cast. Okay. Gotta murder you. Let's consume. Dual cast for as much defense as I can pick up here. Use an energy potion to play a defend as well. Can't just keep limping along and bleeding, you know? Gonna have to do something to stop it. Gotta love playing a Meteor Storm when you only have one orb spot. Does solid work. Alright, hopefully I finish this in only a single attack. Yeah, there we go. Because now I'm left with the Pendeb for the next fight. Archibeko, your first attack, each combat dull. Oh my god, another Meteor Strike, ridiculous. I am so glad I went with the Snecko. Definitely what we should have gone with there. Don't need that. Juzu Bracelet, normal enemy encounters are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. I mean, we only have one more question mark this floor, but fine, I'll still take it. Make it sound almost begrudging there. Okay, definitely throw out the Equilibrium here because on any future turn, that reinforced body is full block for us already. Let's loop defend Sunder. Throw out a reinforced body for the full block. Hope to draw it again soon. There's another Meteor Storm for us, though. Meteor Storm, Meteor Strike, sorry. Oh god, it's not even gonna be enough. Ow! How am I still taking damage? War Paint upon pick up, upgrade to random skills, as well as lose 2 focus. No. Fusion getting upgraded doesn't actually help. It upgrades to lower its cost, but we randomize our costs anyway. Gotta love the double damage on top of the Archibeko at the start of each combat here. It's working out quite well. Okay, next Meteor Strike needs to be upgraded. Maybe I just need to cut more cards from the deck, so I'm in my reinforced body more commonly. Also, I'm getting like the creative AI like often quite late and with a high cost. Just saying, that's a little bit of a contributing factor right there. So now vulnerable, but at least we're not weakened for this turn, because yeah, this is going to be our real go-off turn. I don't need to waste the energy there. Yeah, as long as I get 2 blocks played with, fine. Maybe that should have been creative by the very end, but should be able to wrap up this fight. Either we draw enough defense to defend ourselves, or we draw enough damage to kill the enemy. Even with all these wounds in the deck, we can't be completely removed from both. I wanted one more attack for the sake of the pendant. Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. Gotta love that. Don't want any of those, though. Entropic Brew over the Speed Potion, happily. Yes. I want the Necronomicon, please. No, Enchiridion. Yeah, it's fine, right? It's like, it's fine. Obviously, doubling the effect of something... Oh, hello, Echo Form. Thank you for being here to help me double the effect of something. But I was in the middle of saying doubling the effect of something like a Meteor Storm is pretty ridiculous. Wow. Not much defense this turn for us. Best I can do, I think, right now. Very glad I rested before coming in this combat. I strongly considered not doing it. Okay. So Sunder definitely needs to hit a kill. So you got frontliner there. Gives us energy back, and then we can double up the Meteor Strike here. If the second fizzles when you're using Echo Form, it keeps the Echo Form charged for the next card you play, which is why we could do it like that. Hello World, just for some extra cards in hand, sure. Especially because a lot of the basics, the commons for this class, are defensive. Alright. If we could get Calipers, we can actually just regularly block for 999 in boss fights. Come on, Calipers. Okay. So now I'm just looking to increment the pen nib as much as I can. There we go. Strength potion as well as echo form. Hell yes! Pre-upgraded as well. Not that the upgrade really matters. It losing ethereal doesn't really change anything about how we're going to play with it. Transform my strikes and defense. If they become powers, they immediately get upgraded. Hell yeah. That sucks real bad. They got like downgraded almost across the board there. There is a 5 elite path. I haven't seen a 5 elite path in so long that I thought they'd been removed from the game. I'm going to go down the 5 elite path. I recognize while doing this though, it's theoretically possible it'll end up killing me, but I want to do it. Because I haven't seen one in a very long time. Equilibrium's great. Gambler's Brew. We definitely need like hold energy potions and stuff like that right now, because if we get like an awful draw, we need some way out. Great. Thank you, Meteor Strikes, for turning up. Starting to just line them up so I can chain through them all. And I'll burn out Chill just because I don't want to draw it again. Even though I was retaining it that turn, I don't know. It's possible I end up with not enough damage to kill the Darkling here. Echo Form has solved so many problems for this deck already. Begin to... Oh, yes! Get rid of the Go for the Ice. Thank you! Randomizes cost to anything but 0, and I don't want to play that. Well, I do have a shop on this path if I elect to take it. Okay, I'm down. Oh my god, hell yeah! What a windfall. Trying to make sure that I leave myself with the legacy of the Meteor Strike there. Unfortunately, I will be weakened this turn. Echo Form, Equilibrium, Equilibrium. Idea being I keep the Reinforced Body until I desperately need it here. I got 2 Echo Forms out as well, so now we have things that we can do like Double Play Buffer, Double Play Loop. Get a single fusion out there for fun. There we go. Doesn't fully block, but we start getting it. And then we'll play the next. Insane amount of energy here, so we can just basically play everything out of the hand now. Well, of course, except for the Reinforced Body. And keep that as long as possible. I'm gonna double the Storm there, actually. Yeah. I have Retain at the end of this turn as well, I think. Yeah, so I'll just hold. Idea being now that I'll just play powers until the enemy dies. Retain for a couple more turns, sure. There we go. Which leaves me with the pendant for the start of the next combat. Your rightmost orb triggers its passion of additional time, as well as another Echo form. If there was ever a Snecko Deco, this is that Snecko Deco. We're gonna play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Do I want to... Let's get more potion slots. Let's get 2 HP at the start of each combat. I don't have a guaranteed shop later, but I have a question mark there. But I also possibly have a shop next floor. Let's remove cards. Chill's kind of garbage here. In fact, it's quite garbage here. So is aggregate and stack. Hopefully I get 2 more card removal opportunities then, so I can deal with each of them. Equilibrium, I guess, here. Sure, get a ball lightning out. So now I have the reinforced body for this turn, where the Reptomancer is going to be attacking. Gotta remember, I'm dual casting my first thing here, so we'll dual cast Echo Form, and now I have 2 more dual casts in tow. Dual cast Meteor Strike there, and then dual cast Sunder. The reason I did it like that is because now I can equilibrium and just block all the incoming damage. I will get weakened this turn, but with any decent draw, especially considering, you know, the amount of dupes that we have, we should still be able to win. Ooh, not looking like we can. Not this hand. Defrag, defrag, cool head, cool heads. Definitely not with this hand. Rough. Game's being real mean to me. I don't like it. Why have you chosen this time to be mean to me, game? Oh, so that you can give me the pendant for the next combat. I knew there was some wisdom in there, game. Doom and Gloom is a good pickup here. It's great. Old coin upon pickup gain 300 gold. I don't need that gold much at all. I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to spend it, but I definitely need the... definitely need the Sapphire if I'm going to go to the Heart. Just trying to get a little bit of practice doing some heart streaking stuff, you know? Be more familiar with killing the heart with each of these characters. Double creative AI. Probably not. Yeah, I'm overfilling my hand a lot of the time here. Actually, it is double creative AI because I'm also going to use Meteor Storm. Yeah. Definitely not double biased. Well, I mean, it could be double biased if I'm going to hold that Dark Orb forever. Oh, yeah, it's double biased. Let's try and make this a Dark Orb thing. Okay. Stack. Just aggregate. Sunder. So now I'm just waiting for that Dark Orb to get big enough. Okay. Echo Form and Echo Form. Should have played the other Echo Form. That's my bad, actually. And then Reinforced Body twice. Not to block us. Is that all I do with the Dark Orb? Now I start playing other cards? I think I start playing other cards. I'm gonna need defense from other sources. flower as well as single bullseye. It's a decent amount of damage it adds. That's why on the top zone whenever you play a potion. I want to go to 2 elites or I'm gonna go here so I can recall because I might want to rest after the final elite. Definitely start with a bullseye. Lightning into a giant meteor strike right there. Guess it's fine to cold snap as well. Cool. So here's what I'm hoping for. Calibers in the shop that's in this question mark. Here we go. I'm just calling my shot. That's just what's going to happen. It's not even what I'm hoping for. It's just, it's there. We just have to discover it. Okay. Echo form, chains echo form, equilibrium, and loop. First 5 cards of our turn are now echoed. Echo the loop. Echo equilibrium. Let's echo aggregate, which will actually get us some energy back there. Use a cool headed and a cold snap 2 times over. Let's get 1 consume and transition back to energy at the end of the turn there. First one kills, so the second one doesn't trigger, so we get the Pendim still. Studies combat with 1 focus. Great. Tempest. That could actually be ridiculous. Some turns, we just end up with 90 energy. That happens. Create a card every hand. I mean, that'll actually upgrade, some of the... that'll upgrade some of the things we get from Creative AI, actually. Because those do trigger at the start of the turn, and this triggers after additions from at the start of the turn. I actually probably want to rest here. Especially because my plan is to play a bunch of powers in this fight. Okay. Ball lightning. Dual cast for defense, and then stack. Enough to keep us safe. Didn't get an echo form out on turn 1. That's, it's not sad. But it would have been useful to have it. We'll actually get an echo form out here. Sunder for that kill. I'm gonna double up on loop. Then pop a big reinforced body here. Doubling up on loop is part of me trying to get energy on later turns when I have my meteor strikes consistently out. Yeah, I'll consume, it's fine. And then 1 big reinforced body. Also, it'll be pretty useful here because next hand I've got Tempest and Meteor Strike. Although it's starting to look like maybe we're not even... Yeah. Not even going to have this enemy live until the next turn. We'll have a different enemy here. Okay, let's start out by doubling the Meteor Strike here. So 13. You have 5. So 13. 8 on... Sorry, 8 damage by base for the lightning. 5 gives it 13 per. 13 is 14 by 13. 14 by 13 is math. Okay, so 130 plus 39 is 100. Nice. And then it's not enough. Okay. It's close, but it's not enough. But it's doubled. That's what I forgot. It's doubled. Got him. And that one didn't even need to be doubled because of the fusion play. All right, Heart, let's go. You and I. You're going down, Heart. Okay, sleep here. Do any of these matter to me more than another 7 health here? Yeah, equilibriums are often a priority play, and that's a little bit more defense for them. It's useful. Storm. Do I have the other Storm in the deck, or did I not take that? Looks like I didn't. I do need more overall consistent damage here, so yeah, I'll probably end up taking Storm for this one. Also, Orange Pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. That is super neat for us. Let's go Orange Pellets. The boot will actually allow us to use our attack damage to still hit the heart after the heart is invincible, but we don't have that many attacks in the deck, so it's not actually going to be that good for us. We'll take Storm. I'm going to take Mayhem as well, because there's no card in this deck that it can play that I don't want played, except for maybe Tempest at the wrong time, but even then, I'm kind of down. And obviously, if it plays a bunch of Consumes, then... Maybe I remove Consume. Don't want it to play it. Definitely get the Pain out of the deck. That'll remove any buffer charges that I happen to get from the creative AI, and those buffer charges are going to be very important to me. Let's take a Liquid Memories for returning to my hand a... what's it called? Reinforced Body that I've already used? Looking for a decent way to defend myself. Sneckwire being real mean today to me. Still really good, but it is being mean at me. Yikes. Guess I'm gonna Doom and Gloom there, and then use the Liquid Memories already to get the Reinforced Body back. Yikes. It was so much damage so quickly. I don't even dupe any cards yet. I'll be defended from behind as well, it's fine. Let's get both Lukes out for a bunch of extra energy in the next turn. Now I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I need to mitigate like bad stuff that can happen with respect to our energy. Oh no! Oh my god. If I use the orange pellets, it removes my I can't believe I forgot this interaction. It removes my confusion, so now my Meteor Strike just costs 5. Well, that sucks. I need to make sure that I have a bunch of energy generation before I ever trigger that in the future. None of those are needed. Okay. Creative AI, definitely. Echo Form, definitely as well. We did also Meteor Strike and Mayhem, I think. Wait, what have I played this turn? God. I played Creative AI and Echo Form. So I need a skill as well, right? No, wait, I don't want to purge my debuffs this turn. Because I need the cost randomization still. Man, do I? I'm about to Echo Form and Meteor Strike. I'm about to have both of those out, rather. I should do it next turn, definitely, to remove the Corrupt Heart debuff then. So if I'm not doing this turn, I'm doing it next turn anyway. I'll just do it this turn. Oops. Forgot the order I was supposed to do if I wanted to do it this turn. It's fine. It's fine. All will be well that ends well. So I just have to hope that this ends well. Do I ever need more defense this hand? Dupe Meteor Strike here. Throw out an Equilibrium, a Sunder for some more damage, and then Reinforced Body for the full defense. Double play Slime from the top of my deck. Game. Okay, let's double play an Echo Form. No, because the Slime... Alright. I am... Ouch. Didn't move that debuff for myself, at least. It's, Static Discharge, Loop, and Cold Snap, I guess. There you go, bunch of lightning. At least we still translated this into some damage, you know? Oh my god, what did that try and play? A burn? Mayhem, please. Mayhem, you have to be better than this. Double up on that Storm. A Machine Learning and a Creative AI there. I'll even play a Hello World. So maybe duping enough powers this... Oh, thank you. You actually decided to play something useful there. I didn't know you could, game. I didn't know you could. Didn't know you had it in you. Let's dual cast here, actually. For a ridiculous amount of energy, so I can heat sinks and then loop. And then hello world. I'm just using this for draw effectively. Ah, there we go, and that'll be Tempest. I mean, it worked out well in the end, but the interaction between Orange Pellets and Snecko is one that I lose sight of occasionally. I've remembered it just occasionally when I have the Orange Pellets first, but especially because I was thinking of Bias Cognition is so good, but oh no, I keep getting the downside and I keep getting a Bias Cognition just chunking up my deck because I don't want to play it, but I have him for Creative AI. I was so excited to see it and momentarily lost sight of that. Also, Mayhem, shout out for doing almost nothing the entire fight and then just coming through in the clutch with a big Meteor Strike. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we'll see you next time.